Coach Adam here, and I'm here to have a real conversation with you today. But you decided to improve your health, to get fit, to start exercising, eating right, all that sort of stuff. But let me tell you, straight up from the bat, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. It's not gonna be easy. Like straight up, it will not be easy. Like when I first started getting into fitness, I thought, within a certain amount of time, I'm gonna have a six pack, I'm gonna have these huge muscles, I'm gonna be like one of these ripped guys that you see on TV or on the internet, that sort of thing. Like that's what I thought. And after working at it, that wasn't the reality. The reality was I was making improvements, but I wasn't getting to that point where I was like the guys that you see in the magazines, on TV, online, that sort of thing. I was becoming fitter in a sense, but I wasn't seeing the results that I thought I was going to get on the time I thought I was going to get in it. And it can be a little discouraging, but that's one of those things. Don't give up on it. Like, even though it's not going to be easy work, and there's things that I would advise to get out of your head now so that you can see those results at some point. Like having that body that is sculpted by the gods, right? Forget about it. Focus on, just improving your overall health. So becoming stronger, improving your aerobic capacity, making sure that you're eating the right foods. So get rid of the fucking donuts and the cookies and all that stuff, the chips, whatnot. Start eating real foods like, meats, veggies. If you're gonna do like carbohydrates, rice, that sort of stuff. Like good food that is going to fuel your body. It's going to fuel you for the workouts that you're going to do. Drink plenty of water. If you need supplements, making sure that you're drinking the protein shakes. Like that's, if I'm going to advise anything when it comes to supplements, protein. Protein is the biggest thing that you could do right off the bat. Like, don't worry about the pre-workouts, don't worry about the post-workouts, don't worry about the fat burners, the vitamins, all that sort of stuff. Start with protein and work your way from there. That's what I did. I started with protein, and over time I learned, by using different proteins, which ones worked for me and which ones didn't. Eventually I got into the pre-workouts, post-workouts, that sort of thing. But I always started with protein. That was my main thing throughout this whole time that I've been, within fitness and working out, that sort of thing. Like protein, I swear by it, like use it, okay? Now let's talk about resolutions, okay? If you're seeing this before January 1st, I'm gonna tell you this, just start going to the gym now. Seriously, just start going now. Don't say I'm gonna wait till January 1st to get fit, because guess what? It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna start and then you're gonna give up. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people do that. They come in January 1st, I come in at my normal time, gym is packed, like completely packed. There's so many people I've never seen there before. I give them a week, maybe two, some a month, and then never see them again. Don't make those stupid New Year's resolution packs. Like, it's ridiculous. If you're gonna do something, go do it. Just fucking do it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till this day and then blah, blah, blah. No, just go do it. Come up with a plan, something that you can stick with. Like, okay, I'm going to work out Monday, I'm going to work out Wednesday, I'm going to work out Friday, and I'm going to take Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday off. That's great. That's actually not a bad plan to start with. You start slow and you work your way. If you're going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, great. Do that for a month. Then add, say, Thursdays in. Then you're doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you're taking Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday off. Fantastic. Do that for another month. Then add Tuesdays in. Look at that. You just improved. You're going to the gym 5 days a week now. You started off at 3, you went to 4, now you're at 5. And guess what? You're still holding strong. You're still gaining that momentum and you're still going. You're not one of those guys or girls who comes in, has a New Year's resolution, and then does it for a week, 2 weeks, or a month and never shows up again. You are the person who beat that crowd because you just started. You didn't say, I want to have this resolution. You just did it. And that's fantastic. Continue doing it. If you start slow and just work your way up from there. If you keep up with this and you don't slack at any point, you just continue to work out, you continue to eat healthy, you continue to do things that are going to be good for you in the long run, it does get easier. And once you get there, man, the payoffs are incredible. Like, they are insanely incredible. So, I mean, be patient. Good things will come along the road. You just have to keep going forward, not making any setbacks, and just keep doing your thing. Now, here's an important one that I really, 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 really need you to think about, okay? Why do you want to go to the gym? Why do you want to get fit? Like, what is your reason? Why do you want this? I mean, if you're going to be putting in all this work to improve your health, to improve your physique, whatever it may be, why do you want to do it? What is your end goal? Are you trying to compete? Are you just trying to be healthier? Are you doing it for your family, like your kids? What is it? Why do you want to do this? Like, for me, I got into fitness because I was in a snowboard competition one time and I had to run up 2 flights of stairs and I would run halfway up and was winded. And I was like, I can't keep doing this shit. Like, I can't keep getting winded like this. I need to get fit. If I want to continue snowboarding for a long time, I want to get better at it. I want to be able to, do these competitions and not get tired, or I want to be able to ride all day long. I need to get fit. So I started working out so I can improve with my snowboarding. And eventually it snowballed into something else. Now I want to become stronger. I want to become faster. I am doing this so that I can be a competitive athlete in a completely different space. For me, I want to be a competitive athlete in the CrossFit space. That's why I keep working out. And even when I'm done being an athlete and not wanting to compete anymore, I'm doing this because I like it. It's become a part of my life. It's become an obsession for me because I've been putting in the work for so many years that I know what the benefits are. And at this point, I can't stop. I don't want to stop. I love it so much that I keep going with it. And that's become my why. It went from wanting to compete and being able to have longevity with snowboarding to wanting to compete again and still have that longevity. And now it's going to go into, later on, that longevity, just being an overall healthy person and living that amazing life. So again, why do you want to do this? Like, really sit down and think about it. You are about to do tough stuff. You are about to do things that are going to mess with you mentally at times. And you need to be prepared on those really hard days to push through and then to continue to keep showing up. It's important. And I'm not just saying it because I think it's important. You have to know that it's important. You have to have it deep down in your heart that it is important. Of course, I want everybody to practice fitness and to have a healthy lifestyle. But let's face it, there are people out there who are never going to do this shit. Ever. Like, you talk to them, they're just going to be like, meh, whatever. But you're the one person watching this right now who's thinking, hey, I need to make a change. I want to have a better life. Like, consider these things. If you want to live a healthier lifestyle, fitness isn't, all right, I got my 6-pack, I'm done. Not how it works. You'll go from being fat to fit to fat all over again. So why do you want to do this? If you want to do this to improve your health, you're in it for the long run, my friend. You're going to have to keep going with it. There's no stopping. Once you start, you don't stop. The last thing that I want to talk about is have fun with this. Like, fitness is supposed to be fun. It doesn't matter what you do for exercise. You can lift weights, like using barbells, dumbbells, that sort of thing. You can run. You can do calisthenics, so using your own body weight. You can do CrossFit. There's all different variations of how you can practice fitness. You can go for hikes, you can do trail runs, you can do all sorts of stuff. But it's just a matter of getting out, getting active, and being fit, and having fun with it, and staying dedicated to it. You know, just do something, get that movement going, and enjoy yourself. Have fun. Because if you're having fun, you're doing everything right, you're staying dedicated to it, man, I tell you what, if you were a grumpy son of a bitch before, you will turn into one of the happiest people after that, because you will feel so much better all around, not only physically, but emotionally, spiritually. Like, you will feel great. And you'll never want to go back to being that grumpy person again. Like, I can guarantee that. Like, there is not one person that I have met who is doing fitness or doing like any kind of activity every single day who isn't happy because they're not, you know, having fun or anything like that. Like, they're having fun, they're having a good time, and they feel great doing it. So those are just some things to keep in mind, you know, especially if you're getting started with fitness. And like I said, take your time, learn everything. You got to be patient. You have to have that motivation to keep driving forward and keep doing the stuff. But, you know, once you get there, the payoff will be worth it. So just my advice as a coach from the things that I've learned throughout the years, things I've seen. If you have any questions, feel free, drop me a message. You can always check me out on Instagram, Hey Coach Adam, and, you know, just keep moving forward, have fun, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends. I am